And that would mean that he would catch up with War Chief Ridge, who is on top of the pole at Gera Cup tables for such a long time. But he needs to overcome Sock first. Sock has, I don't know, he is King Cancer, you know that. And Happy steals the claw at first, nice. He is King Cancer, and that has a reason. His playstyle is very hard to watch, usually. But we're gonna see about that. Maybe Happy is aggressive in the early game, so Sock can't get this. Usually, you must be wondering, if you're not too familiar with Sock, why is Turtle Rock not vetoed? It is the best, one of the best on that maps. It's a horrible map for human, but he still picks it because he has a very unique playstyle that we will see here. Sometimes we see him play Beastmaster first. That is not the case here, so that's already a good thing for us viewers here. But yeah, Happy tying for the lead in Gera Cup, or Sock winning another episode. The statistics between the two are fairly simple, 3-1 for Happy, but Sock was able to beat him once in a best of 1 though. This is a best of 5, so everything is vastly different. So Happy hanging around, waiting for the next coil for the Gargantuan Sea Turtle. Of course, Sock is aware, and since he's part of the team house, I think his performance is ascending. He was my pick for the finals, by the way. I blew my Rudin pick, who lost in the first round, but the Sock pick was right, so nice steal by Happy. Didn't deny level 2, but still. Getting level 1.5 here is a pretty good accomplishment. Very fast tech. Very fast tech. And this means he can hang around for quite some time. Does he have backpack? I don't think so. No, so no skeletons for now. But okay. So going for his neighbor's starting position. And then expanding there. Which is very hard to hold, since you have 2 fronts where you have to defend as human. And Happy has to capitalize on that. Switching targets. And keeping him from the 2-base play. He comes with another Fiend. DK wants this Warlord so bad, it's too late! And he gets level 3. Such a big pick for Sock here. He gets a little Mauler, but that's about it. Level 3 and a Robe of the Magi. That's fantastic for Sock, who starts to build his expansion right now. Even this peasant is safe. Ah, okay, it's not safe. Boom. Ah. He doesn't switch targets! Oh, Happy's sleeping a little, resulting in a peasant save. So is he thrown off a little already? It is tier 2, going for tier 3 immediately. I wouldn't be surprised if that would be 2 slaughterhouses here, like it was in the good old days. Losing such a huge amount of HP. He needs this kill now for level 2, otherwise he doesn't have the Unholy Aura. Oh, okay, there we go. Creeping simultaneously. But that was quite risky, escaping with 50 HP. Split the Fiends to apply some more damage, I like that. But against level 2 Water Elementals, this is not easy at all. Expansion is finished, almost uncontested. But he has the problem of low units now. Yeah, Unholy Aura is regenerating against that, but apart from that, not too much. Towers are coming up too. 2 at the same time, so maybe he exposes his main base because of that. Lich is coming tier 3, halfway done. This is such a super fast tech, but he has to be incredibly careful with his units. There's a good amount of footmen, so surrounds are always possible. I like how Sock is going for an early shop, because it's his time to harass now. Happy has to slow down a bit, otherwise he would bang his head against the wall. And that hurts, as we all know. Defense is there already. Sock seems to be suited for almost everything that Happy can throw at him right now. Because if it's a big destroyer push, then that's not enough towers here. It's only 2. But alright, he's going in. Lich is there to defend. And I think Sock wasn't aware of this. Catches a lot of hits already. Losing 1 footman here, most likely. Only 1 Nerubian tower, though. The ghouls are helping. Well, what are the fiends doing? Okay, getting rid of some footmen. Happy is at tier 3. The orb would be fantastic now against the defend footman. There's no piercing, but still defend helps. Oh, the Archmage shot is very good. How he salvages this situation with the Lich only. Oh well, with a few ghouls is great. See it here. Archmage being attacked, losing even more hit points. DK creeping up. He doesn't do damage to the economy though. Now he has the orb and that is free experience. Look at the Lich level. Has to be careful that the Nerubian doesn't get the experience, which he does. But wow, forces a town portal with the next Nova. Archmage would have been dead. And the shop is here. The DK comes in. Where's the coil? There we go. Long range is not enough. Fiend shots maybe. He's diving in deep, but might be over committing here. Canceling the healing would be great, but he doesn't want to send the skeletons in, or doesn't have the time, since the arcane tower is there already. Very entertaining human versus undead so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Lich is next, and his statue is there. Destroyer upgrade is coming, and there it is! Second slaughterhouse, he realizes, oh, this tech is quite far behind. I can do whatever I want once I have destroyers in the air. Without this statue, this would be no problem. That Nova hit a lot. Yeah, you don't really have to break the towers here. If you do damage to the workers, that's fine. Oh, you shouldn't lose too much HP here. Alright. But Happy is doing tremendous work again. Archmage is back to health. Question is for how long. The damage he can do with 3 fiends is incredible. Only 1 masonry upgrade. Uses another Nova on this. 1 peasant dead. Second one. Sock wants to get rid of the statue, but it's never enough damage from only 1 water mantle, so he feeds it to the undead, who now has Coil Nova up. He would rather use the coil for his fiends, I think. Oh, there it is! Coil Nova fiend! Oh, potion! I didn't see that. He had a potion in his inventory. So this nuke was a little wasted. Oh, Panda. That is so aggressive. Sock is trying to do some stuff here, but the destroyer is already there. And footman against destroyer, you know how that works. Next breath of fire. Archmage with another potion though, has to use it immediately. So that was a waste of 150 gold as well. And first destroyer up in the air at the expansion. Magic damage, Orb of Annihilation. And Dispel against the Water Elementals. Mountain King is here, Stormbolt. DK is not dead for the 2nd time in this tournament. Happy saves his first hero with barely 10 HP. Loses the Panda over it, but that's not the biggest of deals. And Sock is kinda stabilizing. I mean, he's still mining.
A player's force.
This is definitely safe now. But Happy also did a great amount of damage. You see, Sock is forced into breakers, which he would love to skip. To go into knights and gyros immediately. Did he lose a destroyer? 2 creeps? How is that possible? But yeah, this is very, very, very old school. Back to his former mouse sports days where he played together with Hasuops. That was the meta game. Today, not so much. The Chinese don't play mass destroyers. Only he does. Against TH and Ting, that didn't work out at all. But Sok is a different caliber.
A player's forces are under attack.
And I will have level 3. Solo creeping this. Pretty smart. So he has three heroes. Point of mana stealing. There we go. Level 2, Breath of Fire. Sok on the other side, still creeping his Mountain King. That doesn't work too well, but the Stubby Mask. That will help. But look at this. 4 destroyers. 1 with mana, 2 with mana. That's not too much. But the Breath of Fire is gonna help, and he has 2 of them. They're all piled up, so the area of effect will help. Okay, Tower gone. Please. Oh, nice combo with no Breath of Fire. Poor peasants. Peasant line annihilated with double engine, with double AoE, or if you want to triple AoE, you count in the Orb of Annihilation. Expansion stopped for now, but Sok doesn't care at all. He's just creeping and creeping and creeping, waiting for his paladin, waiting for gyrocopters, but no additional income anymore. And this looks way too easy for Happy. Lost 1 destroyer, yeah, but that's about it. He does have the damage to kill this town hall. It is a level... is it level 3? Yeah, if he finishes this level 3, for sure. And that's a lot of mana. Black Cannon upgrade. Happy is countering with Web. And more destroyers. But yeah, what's the best counter to gyrocopters? Panda. And the Panda is already level 3. So... very, very hard to pull off for Sok now. Not impossible, but incredibly hard.
Players' forces are under attack.
Web is finished. Carapace upgrade as well. Sok is only creeping the entire game. I don't care about my economy. Or my workers. He's like a mad king. I don't care what happens to my my peasants, my workers, my people. As long as I have shiny items, everything is fine. A true monarch. Now he finds some kills. But his Echo is wrecked.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, he has 1 gold mine running for him, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peasants. Should be enough. But he has lumber problems. Look at this. Only 27. He invested so much into towers. By the way, thank you, Wharton and Emi94 for the sub. It says, still no Coil Nova emote. Aww. Maybe we can work something out. Big mana potion though. Paladin could be great. Happy has to keep the Paladin low. That could be a win condition. A strong Paladin, or in general a strong hero combo. Especially the Panda is kinda weak. Because he can't be coiled. Needs potions for sure. Other side, Lich is a beast, but can be coiled. DK has a potion. So that's alright. That's all fine. How many gyros do we have? 8. Oh, he's flying right over and them. Oh no! Disaster for Sok! Breath of Fire catches him and the destroyer shots. Massive mistake from the Korean. And that's... I don't think he can come back from this. You need a big amount of gyrocopters to fight this. But this diminishes the numbers. Oh, he's even going for Temple of the Damned now. Anti-magic shield is working great against the hero combo. 4-4-4. What does he go for? Yeah, 4. Drunken Brawler 2. Frost Armor and Dark Ritual.
They came from behind.
Again. Proletarians have to suffer from this. He's going for a counterattack. He cannot fight this. 4 destroyers, a super strong panda. He cannot fight this. But where's the damage to do something against buildings? He doesn't have TP in, TP out. Just buying time. He saw the temple. So we must be aware that hero focus is getting harder. 72 food versus 46. And Sok is on 1 base, mind you. Going for abominations now. Switching to ground.
A player's
making
forces
the
are under
flying
attack.
machines a little less important. But what does he have against ground? Breakers. Pfft. That's ridiculous. Water elementals. Pfft. They will be dispelled. Knights would be nice, but I don't think he can afford it. Still lumber problems. No point in getting a shredder here on TR without a laboratory, of course. Disease Cloud upgrade, nice. And the anti-magic shell. I think if he has the anti-magic shell, time for Happy to push with his 72 food. And a few banshees, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's number 5. Oh, this nuke is so hard. This nuke is so hard. Plus 14 on a lich. And he's tanky as fuck! Plus 13 armor. Thanks to Frost Armor, of course.
A player's forces are under
I
attack.
think he's about to end this. If he sees his opponent, yes he does. Is there a TP? No town portal for Sok. This could be his end. Destroyers have no mana. That's the strong point. Where's the panda? No Breath of Fire yet, but wow. Holy Light saves the Archmage for now. Lich is taking quite a few shots. Waiting for the Nova. He has a hell of a lot of mana. But so far the spells don't hit too good. Panda surrounded, what the hell? Gets another bash. Can he escape somehow? As I mentioned, he cannot coil him. There's a Stormbolt inbound. Booyah! But he needs some follow-up damage. Is it enough? It is enough! But now the Mountain King is kind of exposed. Is there another Nova? Yes, there is. And coil as well. Also on the Archmage. Archmage has a staff. So Mountain King shouldn't be the number 1 priority. And for the Paladin, who has an Invul Potion. And of course Divine Shield. And she's dying here. Wow, Sok, what a fight! But the Archmage is nuked to death. Boom! Falling off his horse. Without the aura, the heroes won't last for too long. Happy going for another hero kill. He has another Coil Nova inbound. When is this Divine Shield gonna end? Ah, it was the potion. Now it's over. Archmage back. Or could be a dieback. Oh, Holy Light, man. So sick. But that was the last action of the Paladin. And without that heal, I don't think he has the sustain for this. How many towers? Ah, a few.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 5.5. It's incredible how Sock started this fight. And how much gold he can invest into heroes, man. But Happy on the other side, once he saw, okay, there's this opening. Hero Nuke is again the thing that brings me back to this game, fully capitalizing. And I like how he manages his mana pool to a point where he can expand now. Main gold mines are down, but Sock has no gold anymore. And if I see this correctly, 4 gyrocopters. That's too easy. They are scouting. They're not seeing it yet, but they should be aware. No long distance mining. No expansion up. No income for the Korean. He has to hide in his towers. 2 masonry upgrades here. Archmage is not even level 5. He has no solution against abominations. He has no solutions against destroyers. And he can't really nuke because there's anti-magic shell.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Can't even scout with a destroyer because he knows that the gyros are so far away. So here are the gyros, but it's 4 against 4. And there's the Orb of Annihilation. First 2 are down. The other one will, the other few will follow. And it's all about the hero focus again. Mountain King has no healing. Well, except the Holy Light, of course, which can be spammed the entire time.
A town is under siege.
But it's 35 or 64. Wants to trigger the Coil Nova. Has to use the Holy Light now. Oh, this is so over. Happy's expansion is up. Can't really break this base. I doesn't want to overcommit. Very careful player Happy is most of the time. Not like Remind in the semifinals. Yeah, downside of this destroyer play, by the way, is takes a lot of time to kill buildings. So if you have something to do now, feel free to get to do that for a little while. Boom! Coil Nova Breath! Oh, nice stab. He really has the saves down. But this will be overwhelming in a bit. Because all his heroes are still in a good amount of mana. Boom! No Holy Light this time. And that's GG! 1-0 for the Russian. After 25 minutes. Turtle Rock, of course. One of the best undead maps. But Sock makes it work usually. Or a lot of time makes it work against undeads to win there. Also against Lucifer. But now he says, go, go, Echo Owls! And that's what we do. I wonder if he will 3-0 him. The past encounters were 1-0 for Happy, 2-0 for Happy, 1-0 for Sock, and 3-0 for Happy in the last final in Gera Cup 86. That's when they met the last time in the finals. 16 weeks ago. That's fun. So this is best of 5. In case you are not aware. And the game is up. Echo Isles is so hard to play for Happy. Such an easy expansion. I could imagine Sock playing Mountain King first. Sock, by the way, this would be his first Gera Cup win. Was he in the... Yeah, he was in the final in 86. Oh no, he won 3. Sorry, he's still listed as email fan. So he won 3. Okay, a little break here for Happy. Maybe time to rest. He played his games like one after another. Boom, 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 boom. No break in between. Focus, by the way. You are speaking of Focus in chat. He stopped streaming on Twitch, apparently. I don't think he has... He's like a person who enjoys streaming. So he was in... I don't know, because everybody was in, maybe? So yeah, I think Focus's stream is dead for now. What? I was dropped? Oh no, everybody was dropped. It was unhosted. I don't know, maybe because we weren't fast enough or anything. There we go. So I haven't heard if he's streaming on Africa or some other station. No idea. But after the great start into 2017 for Focus, he's kind of like... I hope that the loss in Gera Cup 100 final didn't break him, because afterwards I don't really saw him shine too much. What about back to Warcraft 2.0? Yeah, the last update I got is that we're working on the intro video right now, which is almost done. And then we have to do some graphical fixing, like some polishing, and then I think we can release it. No, Focus will still play Warcraft. He just has no fun in streaming. From what I know, but I don't know. I know it was very hard for the WC3L Happy to get him into streaming, and was like, come on, man, just start your OBS and stream a little. Oh, so hard. I get so tired. Yeah, that's Focus. I hope this is his year. Yes, he deserves it, man. Seemed to be the time of orcs and undead, so why not? Here we go, everybody! Game number 2, Sock versus Happy, Russia versus Korea, undead versus human. So as I mentioned on Echo Isles, it's a lot easier to expand, a lot easier to get level 3, so this should all play into the cards of Sock. But will Happy be able to do a great harass again? I don't know. The creeping spots for Sock are quite far away from Happy's base. So the DK, I don't know if he creeps himself or not. Wow, you are taking my words completely out of context, hey. Holy shit. Oh boy. Okay. So, no MK first. This would be a possibility, but I think the MK first stuff is not really relevant anymore. Yumiko does it from time to time, but it seems like it's not working. I mean, especially late game, you need the Brilliance Aura. Without the Brilliance Aura, you're kind of screwed. And yeah, you could follow it up later with an Archmage second, but you know how squishy he is, you know how good the nuke is, you know how easy this guy falls from his horse. Neo, is WCA still hanging in the balance? It's not cancelled for sure now. Nope. They had this deadline of March 23rd, and they said, okay, we can't get an agreement until then. But I said, hey, why do we have this deadline? It's just a press conference. You can announce the games later. And yeah, they're negotiating now. But I haven't heard any updates or anything. So I don't know. I hope we will see a WCA, because otherwise we're kind of screwed. But yeah, I think I mentioned everything in the YouTube video if you're interested. So usual creep route for Sock, the little 2 green camps and then the expansion. Happy is hanging around, has a decent amount of skeletons already. And Fiends are coming as well, with a very fast tier 2 tech again. Oh damn it, these mouse wheel makes me crazy today. Good experience on the DK, just as on game 1 on Turtle Rock, where he stole a few creeps this time. He gets a few kills on his own again. And Unholy Aura is just so important in this matchup. Without it, just leave it. So Sock didn't even start his tech, his creep for the expansion.
A town is under siege.
Haven't heard anything yet. People about WCA since forever. No, I sent a second invoice, by the way, so I think they will pay the prize pool soon. And, like, the talent fee. Pretty positive about that. So, finally the creep starts after 4 minutes 20. That's quite late. How much damage can Happy do? How many fiends does he have? 1. And 1 coil. That's okay. Ooh. Was that necessary? I don't know. Now he doesn't have a coil for his fiend, so he has to play a little more careful.
Are under attack.
Good positioning by Sock. Always building a barrier between the peasants and the fiends. And defense is coming as well. So the timing window for Happy is kinda closing down. But he will open a new one with Lich and Statue and then continue the pressure. So far, it's good that he keeps Sock from creeping. He's not level 3. That is the major thing. Okay, now he has another coil again. Now he can be aggressive again. Is he going for the main base? I would love to see that.
Players' forces are under attack.
Because he is prepared for a go at the expansion, but not for the main base. He's so far away. Tome of Experience.
Town is under siege.
The luck is back to Sock. But he would have had level 3 anyway. So it's not the biggest of deals. I like how Happy's already preparing for the push that's coming to relieve some pressure of Sock's chest. At the same time, he's not taking too much care about his DK. And still no level 2. I would love to see him do a little green spot, but where?
Players' forces are under attack.
He doesn't want to get away. Now there's defend. Now there's not too much the Fiends can do anymore. Base build is pretty smart. Fortifying everything. He has an Arcane Tower against the Skeletons, so he's safe here. Should be safe here, but not too safe. So now with Nova, there's another way to crack the Footman. And there we go, we needed that for level 2, and that helps. Movement speed and HP regen. Here we go. Tier 2 tech by Sock as well. If we can cancel the shop, that would be great. Just the Archmage, by the way.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ah, here he is. Ghouls are already defending this, but Happy's a little overwhelmed, losing the school for free. That's because he goes in. But against an Arcane Tower, you remember on Turtle Rock, he got rid of this Arcane Tower in no time. Now his DK is out of mana already, so is the Lich, but here's the first statue for regeneration. But thanks to killing the shop, there's no way of healing this Footman. How much damage can the Archmage do? I think he got like only one ghoul so far, and this is the preparation that Happy was planting before the Spirit Tower. I mean, the Water Elementals are still doing a good job, but nothing game breaking. Oh, he has to keep this tome.
Forces are under attack.
Another Nova, and they suffer. Very interesting situation here, with a lot of action on both sides. I love how he continues to follow this Archmage with a ghoul, even though he's blocked now. Okay, first Footman down here, second Footman falling. And it looks great for Happy Man on the human map.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's crazy how much Happy developed his play compared to September of 2016. This is entirely different, and I like it. He combined the new harassment on tier 1 style with the old destroyer push, I guess.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he learned how to defend as well. Now Happy will chop on Panda third again. Definitely an interesting choice. He has to rely on low human heroes. Otherwise he gets nuked to death. And the pressure is off. But he will come again. He wants to. Does he want to crack the main now? No, continue to creep. Interesting. This is not enough experience for level 3-3. Yeah, but I like the late second Slaughterhouse edition. That's pretty smart. To not just have this one go with the first destroyer, but to follow it up with like a lot. Oh, surrounded the decay. He can't fight out though. Should be fairly easy. Ah, he just walks out. Heavy losses. And good amount of experience. This is level 2 for the Panda. Wow, he killed almost everything here. And the only thing he can attack with that is left is Water Elementals. And the first destroyers up in the air. This looks even worse than Turtle Rock, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy is such a beast. That's sick. Steals this mercenary camp. Yeah, why not? He has all the time in the world. And And the second
A
slot
player's
is
forces
finished
are
as
under
well.
attack.
What did he get? Parry up. Nah. Mountain King does not get a split second to level. 0 experience. Ah! Why is he canceling this? You have the mana? He has a lot of mana.
A
Invoke
player's
potion
forces are
and
under attack.
staff. I wonder what he's looking for here. Claws and gloves. Wow, he really wants to pimp his lich. And forces the town portal. Every single call that Happy makes seemed to be correct so far. He's not struggling once in this match. It's not time to struggle for him, of course, but Sock's recovery is rather slow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, next fight. He's going for the panda. He wants to keep him low. It's the same thing with the paladin later. You really want to keep him away from level 3. Or in the paladin's terms, away from level 2 even. And now Fiends against Breakers, you know how that works. Not too good from the other perspective. 3 towers now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Easily crack that. Now it's time for gyros already. You should have cancelled them and just delay them a little more. But Happy seems to be very greedy currently. Investing a lot, like into upgrades, into temples already. Lots of items too. He just doesn't want to give anything away to upkeep.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
But at the same time, he has 4 gyros and 4 breakers against him. Mountain King, Lord of the Rings, man. +6. Not so easy to nuke as it was last game. He still has his own Mercat.
Players' forces are under attack.
The Lich is quite strong. Now claws +9. I like how he levels them equally because each spell is equally important. Oops. Okay, also good. Mountain King finally finds level 2 with boots for him. Well, this time we have knights, but he scouts it. Water Elemental dispelled immediately. He has no anti-air except the newly summoned. Oh, the end snare! What a bad luck, but he's not capitalizing. He town portals out immediately. That was quite lucky for Happy to not lose the 5 supply. Little panic reaction.
Forces are under
but
attack.
his temple got cancelled prior. Okay, so Happy is breaking. 56 food. And more to come. Sees the gyros again. Can the panda reach? No. But he knows that there's a heal scroll. Oh, the Lich is exposed! Almost surrounded, but a little too slow by Sock. Oh, he goes for the paladin. Easy to kill now. There was an Invoke Potion. DK, wow, what a hero slaughter. Going back and forth and back and forth. Invoke Potion being used. Can he fight out? He uses all his area of effect against the poor Mountain King. But he's been staffed out as well. And now the Lich might be next in line, but he refocuses on the breakers. Get rid of it. Nicely done. Panda has to turn around for the breath. Doesn't do so. But he's positioning himself for it. Not only hitting these ones. No Destroyer remaining. No, only 4 statues. No Nova, just 1 coil, 2 breaths of fire. Happy is down to 49. Big supply lead for the Korean. Last game he was lucky that he caught the flying machines.
A player's forces are
Whoa! Ho, 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 triple kill! He was lucky to get the flying machines before the big fight, and now he gets 3 of them again. Plus 1 web. He has a portal here. It's pretty obvious to me, but he wants this fight. Ah, the aggro is on Sock now. So he has a pretty chill day here. Oh, can he save that destroyer? Would be great. There's the coil. Wow, man, he calculated that. So sick. Paladin is dead. And he's really winning this with his back against the turtle. Yeah, Mountain King is staffed out, but almost dead. Throws the Stormbolt to the Panda. But he's kind of safe. Only the Knight might be a threat to him. Swaps the Invo Potion, reads his level 4, additional HP, gets the Knight out of the game. Wow! He ran into this creep camp and somehow talked to the turtles like, hey, I'm your friend. This guy is the enemy. And the turtles obeyed. And they helped him, and Happy made it work. This is so sick. Alright, here we go again. This time there's no help and no rescue. And that's it. That has to be it. The hero levels for Happy are getting out of control. And he even backs it up with an expansion of his own. Ah, yeah. That's how you do it. There's no way Sock can contest this usually. There was such a huge supply lead for Sock, and he still wasn't able to win this. But there's Holy Light. But he has to use it for healing, man. He cannot use it for nuke. And again, dieback with a crit in style. Sock still has 1,000 gold, so he can get the heroes back a few times. Fragmentation shorts, alright.
a player's forces are under attack.
How far along are the main gold mines? 2,000 here, 2,100 there. If we're happy, it's just an upward spiral. He will escalate with his heroes very, very soon. 75% on the DK to level 5, 70% on the Lich to level 5, 60% on the Panda to level 5, and then, man, it's just out of control. So, another attempt. What does he want to do with mod teams now? I mean, yeah, they're great against fiends with fragmentation shards, but they're so easily killable. Coil, Nova, Breath, both dead. And all the investment and all the time that he put in it is just gone without, I think, one shot that hit. Happy's positioning again, really good, catching the reinforcements, getting another gyrocopter. And one step closer to level 5. Knights are quite lucky that he has to focus on the towers now. Oh, actually, he doesn't do it. He was on patrol and died during it. So Sock has the advantage again, but his hero levels are so lackluster. 444 versus 421. Not even level 2 Stormbolt. The expansion is up and running. Undead expansion on Echo Owls is very, very rare. But this style of undead versus human, I like it so much.
A player's forces are under attack.
I would love to see him play that against TH. But of course, everybody wants to see that, and nobody will be able to see that. Even the abominations are coming now. Everything has anti-magic shell, interestingly. What is up here? Some lags occurring. Okay, can the panda deal with the gyrocopter? Sock trying to split them, but Web is coming in. He hit them? Yeah, he did. He did hit them, and now the of Annihilation is hitting them as well. Breath of Fire cooldown is off. Oh, Mountain King gets another healing, but for how long? Wow, whoa. The Gyrocopter doesn't stand a chance. But there is a good amount of damage to the destroyers. Second one is dead. But for how long can they stay in the air? Wow, Breath of Fire with a quad kill. Happy is just so much better. It's not fun anymore. Paladin dies, no healing anymore. There's two staffs, so one hero can be saved. The peasants don't do anything. He tries to tower it up here. Wow. That Nova hit everything. He's level 5 with everything. And just slaughters Sock's army. Main gold mines are down, by the way. And the problem now is for Sock, 1,800 gold here. 10,500 gold here. Doesn't even have to defend this. Look at this army. 2 mortar teams, 2 breakers. And a knight, that's it. No anti-air. Everything sucks against destroyers now. But Sock won't give up. He still thinks there's some kind of chance through a hero kill or whatever. It's again the triple hero combo. Bought it back. There is an Imbu potion. The Mountain King is so tanky. Happy still decides to go for it. The Paladin is super close to level 2, then things get easier with the Divine Shield. There's no threat to the destroyers at all. He can always take out the mortar teams. That's exactly what he's doing now. Or tries to do now. If this continues like this, it's time for ultimate soon. If you can somehow disable the Mountain King and then use Death and Decay, this will speed everything up. And the gold mine, man, 800! And what does he want to do with 44 supply? Oh, then 50, of course. Or a little more. He still has a few items to sell. Well, we shouldn't underestimate Bold Holy Light. But there's anti-magic shell, so the can opener he needs is a hero kill. But it's easier said than done. He's trying to occupy the shop for more invols. I think if he has the gold, he's still 200 gold. Invul here, no invul here. There's Divine Shield, of course, so only one. Happy's army is 2 destroyers, 4 fiends, 3 statues, and 3 abominations. When does Sok realize that it's very hard to win this? Mob team is being staffed out, so one staff is out of the equation. Mountain King heavily damaged already.
A town is under siege.
But he gets some mana away from the undead heroes. Is there? Ah, nice. The knight is harassing this. And of course, since it's Sok, it is the 2 tanks. That might be the only chance for Sok to come back and win this.
Player's forces are under attack.
But none of his heroes die! And that's what Happy is trying to do now. Archer is always alone, funny enough. Haunted Gold Mine is gone. Sok is the only player with income for a few seconds. And that's exactly what got him the name King Cancer. These things. But good idea, of course. Not a big investment, but so much time. Saves both. Oh, nice block. Not enough. Oh, the staff. Really good. So maybe he is turning this around with tanks. Oh, not without the paladin. Not without the paladin. Boom! Explodes into ice shards. And now there's no holy light. And now there's no divine shield. This has to be it. 3rd hero exposed for a bit. And gone. No towers, no economy. No incredible hero levels. Just fighting spirit. Interception here. Coil Nova and Invoke Potion. Alright, but I ask myself for how long. 7 seconds, of course, but how long will he survive? There we go. Oh, staff again. The Archmage does a tremendous job staffing his allies out. Now the question is there a shop? Doesn't really need it because, you know, Staff of Sanctuary. He gets the Pala back, but he is 30 food down. He will be facing 2 level 6 heroes very, very soon. And the expansion is up and running.
A player's forces are under attack.
For WCA in Dota, there was a rule called no passive play. I would love that in Warcraft as well. Well, this is no passive play, but you know what I mean. Level 6 on the ledge!
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, maybe the lich is in trouble here. But the anti-magic shell plus frost armor. It's just so much sustain, so much shield, so many shields. And the coil is there as well, GG! And match points for Happy. So far, both games looked after 1 point, they looked very one-sided. So I'm curious to what we will go into map 3, what map it's gonna be. So we have 3 match points for Happy for another 100 bucks and to catch up with War Chief Rich for the 15th Gera Cup win and the 4th win in a row. Sock asked for a little break, so yeah, we're not doing the same. We stay here. So if you have any questions, feel free. No update on WCA, no update on the patch, unfortunately. Are you sad or happy that War Chief is being kicked from the throne? Because from the beginning of Gera Cup, he was always the dominator of this cup. So, is it bad that this history is gone now? Or is it good? Was it time for a change? It's so crazy that it took us 66 weeks to get the first undead win, and now Happy got 15 wins. What's wrong with readwar.de? They don't care about Warcraft anymore. The guy who was doing all the articles on the ticker is gone, called Abstract. He is gone from the scene. And I asked in the forums like multiple times if there's some volunteers for Warcraft. Nobody raised their arms. Nobody approached me. So, unfortunately, the future of Warcraft at readmore.de does not look very bright since nobody cares. Why is War Chief not playing anymore? University, I think. Really idle? No, I don't know that. Okay, I will write it down. Readmore's a shit site, that's your opinion. Yeah, you still don't get it right. Puke Luke the Duke, I think you're kind of hating on me for no reason, and you're being my contrapoint in every discussion. But exposure is always good for Warcraft, that's why it's important to ticker stuff on Readmore. Whom do I have to talk to? Send me a message on Facebook or something. Secret Valley, holy shit. Sock always picks the interesting maps. Clemens-Schulz-Straße? That's like super close to me, right? Let me check. Yeah. Huh, crazy. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. I have a day off tomorrow. I will continue to clean my flat. And maybe I get some burgers. I really love this handmade burger culture that's spreading everywhere. So good. Craft beer and craft burgers. So good. I am very happy about the development regarding Undead. Oh, by the way, thank you, Emi94 for the resub. Oh, we got that already. But Der Gilla for the sub. Thank you very much. Yeah, because I kind of always said that Undead needs to come up with new solutions. They are capable of winning stuff, but not good enough. And yeah, I was right. Happy and 120 prove it. There was this glimpse of hope with WFZ, and then came 120 and just blew everybody out of the water. Do you ever watch Grubby stream? Yeah, of course, man. As often as I can. Grubby streams are awesome. Grubby is awesome. So whenever I have time, I watch it. I would love him to cast more competitive Warcraft. Especially, of course, together with me. But he's such a great caster. I watched his Heroes of the Storm cast with Kaldor since, you know, 2 Warcraft Legends. I just like to watch them. Same with Rotterdam and Todd. I always like to see how they do and what I can learn from them. And Grubby's BlizzCon cast for Heroes was so good. That was really good. So, yeah. He doesn't need that shout out because everybody likes him, but shout out to Grubby, of course. Hopefully we can cast this Banana IP Galaxy tournament that he's playing with Moon and Sky. And 5 others. Other players. 21st and 22nd of April. We will do our best to get in contact with the admins and try to get this, the broadcasting rights. I have a feeling that it's not gonna be easy, though. Let's see.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, no surprise, DK and Arch. Oh, Mountain King, there's a surprise. I should watch this first. So, Mountain King on SV is, to me, super duper risky. And that all rhymed, right? I'm a poet. So Mountain King, of course, great against Fiends. Great in keeping the DK away from your army. Boom, first kill, first blood. Wow! Almost a solo round, but okay, he fought out of that. One more Stormbolt. But already half the HP gone. But the thing is, of course, getting the expansion up. He's level 2 now, that doesn't help too much. I mean, Bash is nice and all. Oh, is Happy going Gargs? That would be great.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, he's not going Fiends, right? Where's he now? No, Ghouls. Nice! Good call. Citrian, who called the Gargs here. Especially when they're, against a Mountain King, Gargs are so good. No Water Elementals, no anti-air shots from the heroes. Yeah, I am really tired. Today was not the greatest day for me, to be honest. Oh, yeah, the entire 24 hours.
Our player's forces are under
So, here we go. Ghoul attack. How much damage can he do? Keeping him away from level 3 is key here. Of course, that means you shouldn't feed at all. So securing this Stonewall shouldn't be a problem. And level 3 is close. We should be able to get it. No coil anymore. Kills another one and saves all the ghouls, so yeah, he kinda has to steal this Berserker. Otherwise it's gonna be really hard. I thought he's gonna steal it with a warrior. But no. It is double crypt. Already, boys, the Gargs are coming. But he has to keep his DK alive, which he does. The town hall is not up. There's not a single tower. And Gargs will be there super duper fast.
A player's forces are under siege.
No new skeletons though. Another snipe. Okay, I haven't seen Happy play Gargs against human in a while. So he starts with the towers. This expansion is so delayed. Well, the MK level does matter in the fact that he wants to surround the DK and get rid of it. Where's his stuff? Okay, staffing now for a new rod while the first Gargs are coming. Is the main base? It's kind of secured. Guard towers counter Gargs pretty hard. So the Gargs are out of range from the tower, which is great. But for how long is the question? 2 more coming? It's just skeletons. I feel like he needs some more damage. Yeah, now Gargs are in range. DK is coming too though. No cavalry. This expansion will come through. But with all the workers dead, this is a huge investment. But it could have gone worse. Way worse. So level 3 is easy, of course, with the dragon. Oh, Rune Brace is so good. That was so close. But he's stuck there. The staff is on cooldown. Can he fight out? It's gonna be so close. Fountain is helping, but has to TP out. That was not good for Happy. Gets a kill, but not level 3. But having the Rune Bracers will help him in the long run so much. Now he has 5 Gargs. He sells them immediately? Okay. Maybe he thinks my skill is high enough that I can move out from a bolts around. Sock got a lot of this.
Forces are under attack.
Second Acropolis to save lumber. Sorry, Mask. He will keep that for sure. Yeah, I don't really get why he sells the bracers and then builds an Acropolis, because you usually use all your gold from the bracers, which is more expensive than Ziggurat. So the Garg strategy is not really working. Ah, he lost all ghouls?
A player's forces
Ah,
are under
okay.
attack.
Oh no, he has 3. Maybe he rebuilt them. But yeah, losing a lot of ghouls might be a reason. Slaughterhouse, tier 3. Okay, that consumed a lot of lumber. So yeah, that might be the reason. Then it's very smart. Very happy to do so. Didn't think about it. Yeah, this is safe.
A player's
Against
forces
the
are under
Gargs.
attack.
Main base as well. T2 tech is quite fast actually.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, invisible Mountain King. So now the Necropolis has a second purpose to just rebuild the acolytes. Usually you wouldn't be able to do that because you're in tech. Nice block with
Player's
the ghouls.
forces are under attack.
He loses quite a bit of HP, but I can stamp out. There's the coil coming? No. So he gets the double slaughterhouse again, rebuilds the acolyte. That bought just a little time. Tier 3 tech on the way. Blood Mage second. Banish Bolt, everybody.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh. Wagons and Disease Cloud. Not destroyers. Mountain King forced into an invul potion. We have the first 3 workshops, so that's of course the reason for wagons. It's tanks! Yay!
A player's forces.
That's all we need at 10 PM. Another tank game. Catkiss Pipe. Oh, perfect drop for Happy. The mana regen on the Death Knight is beyond sick. Mountain is coming again, but yeah, as I mentioned, it's not really a problem. Oh, the Blood Mage! There's no way he will be saved. Or is there?
A player's
No.
forces are
Second
under
hero
attack.
kill. That's good, because a high level Blood Mage has of course more sustain. Are the tanks coming already? No. Nice block by Happy. So he has to TP home again. Dark Ranger against the tanks. That's really interesting. Oh, isn't it? Okay. It's Gyros. And now not having a panda really hurts him. But he has 2 weak wagons. Spreading the disease cloud first. And the damage looks quite good. Oh, here comes the flying machines. Does he want to go in there? I doubt it. Nova doesn't affect,
A player's forces
Flying
are
machines?
under attack.
so he has no area of effect against them. He can of course snowball. Is this an all-in push with a lot of skeletons? Because they will be all super duper low, but they will all die to the towers. I don't know. So Knights and Gyros again.
Now it's
One
under
dead. It's kind of hard to micro against gyro peppers. Workers take damage over time here, so this has to be a lot of healing.
Players' forces are under attack.
Darks seem to prevail so far. Nice focusing by Happy. He wins the air fight. Really well done. Despite fighting against flag cannons. DK is level 5 by a long time. Okay, now he has too many gyros. He cannot win this, or can he? This should be impossible. But for Happy, nothing is impossible. Oh, what a nice spread of the Gargs. That's so good. Paladin third now, so Banish Bolt, Holy Light. The best combo in the game. Best nuking combo in the game. Do they have upgrades? No.
Players' forces are under attack.
And the Blood Mage dies for the second time. So Happy is really getting stronger and stronger here. Building another wagon. Does he want to commit to this? I mean, he has a Abomination. Or imagine a Nova here, or a Breath. It'd be beautiful. That damage to the expansion, man. Sick, 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 sick. He killed so many peasants here. It's not even funny, man. They splatter into pieces, one after another. The perfect usage of Disease Cloud. But the expo is still up, so it's not over yet. Paladin! Oh, stabbed out. Yeah, the tier 3 stab is really a treat for Sark. But he calls GG! Happy wins the 4th Gera Cup in a row and is together with Warchief Ridge, Mr. Gera Cup now with 15 wins to his chest. Nobody has more. And one more win and Happy is on the top of the Gera Cup world together with Warchief. But he only needed 38 cups to win it 15 times. This guy is just unbelievable.